MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Kansas City Royals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan.
Now in the box, Robert White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Robert White.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Blair. 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ken Atkinson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Atkinson, playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Seddon.
Batting
First
third.
cuts for him here with the
The
bases
shortstop,
open and 2 away.
Seddon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. KC down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Jack Remy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now,
fifth,
Drew
the first
McCardell,
baseman,
as he'll take a
Drew
changeup here for strike 1.
McCardell.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Ricky Brewster.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher, Will Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Tristan Temple.
Into the box now, Tristan Temple, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, Phil Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 0-2 once more is outside for a ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now batting, Robert White. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robert White.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Hit on the ground to third. One away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Atkinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Atkinson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
That's up.
Popped him up. Uribe over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Sedden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading up for the Royals, the
first
left
pitch of the at-bat.
Jack
And he gets ahead 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The first baseman, number 19, Drew McArdell.
Standing in now, Drew McArdell. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. One out, nobody on. First baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Ricky Brewster. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Tristan Temple will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now Robert White. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit
1-1-1.
Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Ken Atkinson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Reddick.
Into the box, Josh Seddon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jack Cremey. Now here's the pitch.
Jack Cremey.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Leading off the inning, Drew McCardell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Brewster. He singled his last time up.
Ricky
First offering on its way.
Brewster.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Will Gentry. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready once again, Tristan Temple. And obviously they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Tristan Temple.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Third baseman, number 1, Phil Ruiz.
Stepping in now, Phil Ruiz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Robert White. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
KC down to their final strike in this one, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and a fly ball, and this should do it. Moving under it, Hugh, and the commissioner's trophy is headed for the desert because the Diamondbacks have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.